has for me. And I remember I just held her and she cried because there was a place in her heart that she knew God had reserved. Regardless of how special her friends were, how much she loved us, there was a part in her that she knew that was created for a special someone. Then I want to flash forward to when Janette came out to visit us in Canada with Chris this August. And we were in a mini golf course, and Chris and my husband and my son were kind of ahead of us, and we were lagging behind, and Janette was just a little frustrated. And if you know Chris and Janette a lot, you know that tends to happen sometimes. And we were talking, and she just said, "Kirst, what do you think? Like, I know I love him, but do you really think he's the one for me?" And I said, "Well, I really do." I said, "From the moment I met him, I knew that it was Chris." And she said, "Well, why?" And I said, "You know why? Because he brings out things in you that nobody else does. If you're Janette's friend, you know she's the nicest, most considerate, most caring, other-centered person you would ever meet. But there's more to her than that. There's this fire in her that has a passion that just needed someone to light it. And Chris is the person that does that. And when I saw how he brought out not just the best in her, but the very, very best in her, that I knew that he was the one that she'd been waiting for. And I just know that you guys are going to have the most incredible relationship, not because things are always going to go smoothly, but because you're the best for each other. You were made for each other and you complete each other. And Janette, it has been such a privilege to be your friend and to be able to stand beside you today and just see how through your whole life you've honored God. And now he's chosen to honor you with the most incredible gift. And I just want you all to raise your glass with me and toast my very best friend.